The Brahmin and the Shapeshifter. Once, in a village nestled near a whispering forest, a gentleman named Bhaskar performed a great ceremony for a wealthy merchant. As a token of gratitude, the merchant gifted him a sturdy, healthy goat named Aya. Bhaskar was delighted, for he planned to give the goat a happy home. He hoisted Aya onto his shoulders and began the long trek back to his own cottage, humming a peaceful tune. High in the branches of a sprawling banyan tree, 3 clever rogues watched Bhaskar pass by. Their names were Durta, Kala, and Mithya. They hadn't eaten a good meal in days, and the sight of the plump Aya made their stomachs growl. "We must have that goat," Durta whispered to the others. "But we cannot take it by force. We must use our wits to make him give it to us." The thieves split up and ran ahead through the woods. A mile down the road, Durta stepped out from behind a bush, looking shocked. "Oh, holy man," he cried out, covering his mouth. "Why on earth are you carrying a filthy, mangy dog on your shoulders? Surely a man of your status should not touch such an animal." Bhaskar stopped, confused. "A dog," he replied. "This is a goat, my friend. Can you not see?" Durta shook his head and walked away, muttering about how strange the world had become. Bhaskar continued his journey, but the seed of doubt had been planted. He set Aya down for a moment and looked closely at her ears and her tail. She bleated softly and nudged his hand. No, Bhaskar told himself, it is certainly a goat. That man must be blind. A little further along, Kala appeared from a side trail. He stopped in his tracks and began to laugh heartily. "Good sir," Kala called out. "I have seen many things in my life, but never a man carrying a scrawny calf upon his back. Is your horse tired, or do you simply enjoy the weight of a young cow?" Bhaskar's heart began to race. "A calf," he stammered. "Sir, this is my goat, Aya." Kala shrugged and continued on his way, still chuckling. Bhaskar looked at Aya again. Was she growing? Were her legs becoming thicker? He rubbed his eyes, wondering if the midday sun was playing tricks on his vision. "A dog to one, a calf to another," he whispered. What could this creature truly be? He picked Aya up again, but this time, he felt a shiver of fear run down his spine. Finally, as he reached the edge of the dark forest, Mithya stepped onto the road. Mithya gasped and jumped back as if he had seen a ghost. "Run, wise man!" Mithya shouted. "Why do you carry that stubborn donkey? Do you not know that donkeys are omens of ill luck for those on a spiritual journey? Put it down before it brings a curse upon your house." Bhaskar's resolve finally broke. He was convinced that Aya was not a goat at all, but a shape-shifting demon that changed its form to mock him. "Take it!" Bhaskar cried, dropping the rope. "I want nothing to do with this trickster beast." Without looking back, he turned and ran as fast as his legs could carry him toward his village, leaving the animal behind. As soon as Bhaskar vanished from sight, Durta stepped out from the shadows of the trees. He walked over to the gentle goat and picked up the rope. He patted Aya's head and smiled. "A dog, a calf, or a donkey," Durta said with a chuckle. "It doesn't matter what he thought she was, as long as she is ours now." Kala and Mithya joined their friend, and the 3 of them led Aya away toward their camp. They were delighted with their success. Bhaskar reached home safely, thankful to be rid of the demon, while the 3 rogues enjoyed a grand feast. They knew that sometimes, if enough people say something is true, even the wisest man might forget what his own eyes are telling him.